Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Fashion Friday. Now, a fantastic suggestion coming out from our Discord server was a design video centered around country flags. So that's what we're going to be showing off today, and I've got 10 designs for you to have a look at. We're going to be starting off with my home country, and that is South Africa. Now, this is quite a difficult flag to design a car around, simply because there are so many colors. But to make things easier for us, we're going to be sticking to 3 colors for the body of the car. For our decal, we are going to be opting for the CRL Northern decal painted black with a price tag of around 4 keys on Steam. Our painted octane is going to come in orange, and it's got a similar price tag on Steam. For the wheels, I like the look of the orange Reapers. It's got orange, it's got black, and even a little bit of white in the design. For our boost, an incredible fit is the unpainted Lich boost. One color it is missing though is titanium white, so I decided to opt for a white laser wave to finish our mix of colors. Our next design is North Macedonia, and it was submitted to us by Ms. Doe on our Discord server. Now for this design, we are going to be starting off with a Saffron Jaeger, which is quite cheap at around 1 key. Ms. Doe then found a wonderful combination of the Starlighter decal that matches up extremely well with the North Macedonian flag. Another nice match is going to be the Saffron Emeralds at a price tag of around 2 keys. For the boost, Ms. Doe went with an unpainted Helios, and the finishing touch is going to be a Crimson Laser Wave. Very nice fit because it's got both Crimson and Saffron in the design. We then move on to my Wales design. Now Wales probably has one of the coolest flags in my opinion, and what combos very nicely is going to be the Dragon Lord decal for the octane. An expensive pickup here is going to be that titanium white octane at a price tag of around 95 keys. When we take a look at the wheels, we are going with the titanium white Gaydons. I just wanted some nice simple wheels so that the emphasis stays on the decal. The boost is probably one you hardly ever see nowadays, but that's going to be the Yuletide boost. It's very cheap and it matches all the colors of the Welsh flag. The final pickup is going to be the clean and simple Tachyon 3 Trail painted titanium white. We move on to our Bahamas design, and it's submitted by Fab M. This one's a really fun summary design, and it's going to be starting out with the fast forward car. This one can be picked up in the Triple Threat Hot Wheels DLC, which goes for $6 or roughly 6 keys. For the decal, we are going with an orange wet paint, which is quite cheap on Steam at around 4 keys. Going with one of my favorite wheels in the game, and that's going to be the unpainted Aeromage. Matches up very nicely with the colors of our car design. Our boost is going to be a fun summery one, and that's going to be the Springtime Flowers, because once again, it just matches up very nicely with our colors. The final pickup in this design is going to be the very cheap Lightspeed Trail. Moving on to my Canadian design. Now this one's going to be starting off with the titanium white Fennec. Bit of an expensive pickup at around 30 keys, but I'm sure this design could work on any other cheaper titanium white car. Our decal is going to be the very cool but rarely seen Snowstorm decal. This one's very cheap and runs for around 50 cents or half a key on Steam. For the wheels, I went with the titanium white fire plugs to match the Canadian flag of red and white. The boost is also one you don't see very often, but that's going to be the Winter Storm, matches with the snow theme, and also has a bit of red in the design. Final pickup is going to be the Candy Cane Trail, matching up with the red and white in the design. Moving on to our Jamaican design, submitted to us by Zombies Preacher. This one's going to be starting off with the Saffron Mainliner decal, thrown on top of a Dominus. Mainliner's a fantastic decal, and this Saffron one's only going to run for around half a key. For the wheels, we are going with some Saffron Nippers. Those are also very cheap and also around half a key. Our boost of choice is going to be the Saffron Tachyon, because of its mix of saffron, green, there's even a bit of orange, but that's not too noticeable when you're in game. And our final pickup is going to be the Saffron Tachyon 3 Trail. We move on to our Japanese design by Red Hawk 36. Now this one's going to be starting off with the uncommon titanium white Venom, and to match the design of the Japanese flag, we're going with the Dots decal. The wheels are going to be Crimson Z-frames, and Red Hawk decided to pair these because it's got a circular pulsing animation matching up with the circle on the design of the flag. Our boost is going to be the Crimson Tsunami Beam, a lot of red but also some black to match up with the treads of our wheels. Our trail is going to be the Tachyon 3 painted titanium white. Our topper, I would suggest the Miyagi-Do. And your final pickup is going to be the paint finishes, a pearlescent matte on the primary, and an anodized pearl on the secondary. For our next design, we are heading back to Africa, and we've got a Senegal design by Auzod. Now this design starts off with the Crimson Zombas, and they're a perfect fit here because they match all the colors of our flag. We're going for a Crimson Octane, which is the expensive pickup at around 11 keys. The decal is going to be the free Octane Stars decal, and it fits very nicely in any flag design that features stars. The boost is going to be the Crimson Standard, with our trail being the Crimson Laser Wave 3. Now the final pickups are going to be the Zebra paint finish on the primary, fits very nicely in an African design, and the secondary is going to be a pearlescent matte. We move on to our Philippines design, submitted to us by Your Name Would Be. This one starts off with the Cobalt Werewolf, which is a cheap pickup and should run you around half a key. The decal that pairs very nicely with the flag is going to be the Werewolf Arcadia, and it matches up with the lines and angles of the flag. In addition, that I really love in the design is the use of the spinner wheels. Those can be found in the Dominus DLC, and they match up really nicely with the sun in the flag. Our boost is going to be the Saffron Sacred, and it's picked up for a similar reason, to match up with the sun and stars in the flag. The final pickup is going to be the Tachyon 3 Trail, unpainted, coming from the Rocket Pass. If you don't own this one, you can easily switch it out for any other Cobalt Trail, which can be picked up cheaply. Moving on to the final design in today's video, and that's going to be Ukraine, submitted to us by a Norway. Now this is a very simple design, but I really love the look. It's very clean, and I think this design could be altered to fit with plenty of flags. Now the design is going to start off with the Saffron mainliner. We've spoken about this earlier, and it only runs for around half a key. The Saffron Octane is going to be the most expensive pickup at a price tag of around 5 keys. We then got some Saffron Chakrams, one of my favorite wheels. These are very cheap at around half a key. The boost is also one of my favorites, an old school classic, and that is the Saffron Hex Phase, with our final pickup being the Zigzag Trail, which should run for around 25 cents. But that is going to be a wrap on all the country flag designs. I'd love for you guys to let me know in the comments what you thought your favorite design was, and also share some suggestions on what you'd like to see in the next episode of Fashion Friday. Also, if you would like to submit designs, you can find the link to the Discord server in the description. But as always, my friends, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.